Welcome. My name is Marcel Markgraf, and today I'd like to introduce to you Baselip's implementation of the dynamic grid. The dynamic grid is a novel approach for the estimation of static objects and dynamic objects. It thus allows for estimating free space as well as other road users. So let's dive in, have a look at the dynamic grid. What we see here is an urban driving scene in the Netherlands. Naturally, over there, the streets are occupied with plenty of cyclists. In the top left corner, we see images from a front-facing reference camera, the ego vehicle's speed, and also its yaw rate. Below there's a so-called color wheel, which I will explain in detail later on. In the middle, we see the actual dynamic grid. And on the right side, we see free space in white and clustered objects in red. These objects were extracted from the dynamic grid. Additionally, the post-processing output from the IBEO reference system is shown as gray boxes. So let's stop the scene here and have a closer look at the dynamic grid. In this example, we utilized raw point cloud data from 6 IBEO Lux LiDARs. Here, we did not use any other sensor data, even though measurements from ultrasonic sensors, radars, cameras could also be incorporated with this approach. As we see, the environment is divided in many small cells. Based on the sensor data, the algorithm determines whether each cell is occupied or not. For each occupied cell, it also determines if the according objects are moving. Thus, for each cell, we estimate velocity information also. Notably, this is also possible even though we did not use any other velocity information because LiDAR data does not produce any. This is why we call it the dynamic grid. In this example, the velocity is decoded by color and intensity. The aforementioned color wheel acts as a legend. Hence, stationary objects are white, objects moving from right to left are green, objects moving from left to right are purple, and the free space is black. Currently, we see a number of cyclists passing in front of the ego vehicle in both directions. So let's continue the scene and observe the dynamic grid in action. Please contact us if you want to learn more about the dynamic grid and discuss your requirements.